Hello there, traders! Hello mga ka-champion! Welcome to another episode na naman ng ating Learn from Scratch Forex Champion Series. So for today's episode, pagbibigyan ko lang yung mga requests ng ating viewers and also the members as well. So more or less pare-pareho naman kayo ng request. So for today's topic, it's all about consistency and how we can utilize yung TFP war system. So sabi nyo, sir, can you give us more examples para mas mahasa kami using TFP war system? So I believe na, yeah, that's okay because the more na nakikita nyo yung ginagawa ko yon, the more na nakikita nyo yung mga setups, I think it would help you on your trading. Ganun din kapag nagba-backtest kayo or nagpa-practice kayo on your trading account. Okay? So, tara, samahan nyo ako and let's get straight into the charts. Alright, guys. Okay. So, hanap tayo ng magandang pair. Okay. So, currently, dito tayo sa pair na, CAD or Canadian Dollar Japanese Yen currency pair. Okay. So, based sa inyong mga request, you want me to give you more examples ng using TFP Warrior system. And for that, pagbibigyan ko kayo, sabi ko nga, lahat ay welcome na mag-request. Okay? So, since marami nag-message sa akin at pare-pareho lang naman halos lahat ng request nyo, kaya ito na yun. I hope makatulong ulit to sa inyo at maging mahasa kayo or mas mahasa pa kayo rather sa paggamit ng TFP Warrior System Strategy. Okay? So, what do we have here? Okay? Structure-wise, okay, maybe we can see an opportunity. Although this is already hindsight, most probably nangyari na yung move. But more or less, I will, of course, discuss with you yung entry, yung setup, and also yung sa structure. Okay? So first things first, we should plot first our key significant levels using structure. So, okay. Sa nakikita ko, alright, we have here, a key, what? Key support level or zone. Key significant. Bakit nga ba siya naging significant on a market structure perspective? Kasi yung price nag-react sa kanya 2 or more times. Diba? So, if hindi pa kayo marunong again, magbasa or paano mag-identify ng key significant levels natin, balikan nyo lang yung mga previous episodes. Kasama na doon yung, I think it's on the 3rd episode of my series, pinamagatang or entitled sa thumbnail na Mastering Trading Methods. Okay? So, speaking of trading methods, syempre, kailangan meron tayong consistency. So, that's the topic for today. On top of showing you more examples ng TFP water system na for sure magagamit nyo and it will make you a profitable trader once you follow the rules and of course, once you already have grasped how the system or the strategy works. Okay? So, balik-balikan nyo lang yung mga previous episodes para mas maintindihan nyo. Okay? So, we have here a key support level or zone. Again, it is not just a straight line, so the market can react on it. Diba? But more or less, ayusin lang natin. Okay? Para swabe lang, guys. Okay? So, again, just showing you some setups and entries that you can normally see in the market para mas mahasa pa kayo, sabi nyo nga. More examples. So, I'm giving you this episode for you guys. And I hope you appreciate every episode that I'm recording. So, now we have your key support level or zone. Okay, let's just mark this as key support. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, now, we look for key resistance level or zone. Boom. Diba? Simple as that. Why? Because the price reacted to it several times. Diba? And ano pa? Ano pa yung ating nakikita? Market structure wise, this level was once a support, diba? Then got broken. So what do you expect? The price can react to it on this level, who later on, which later on become what? A key resistance level or zone. Okay? So guys, napakahalaga ng pagiging consistent, okay? The more you practice what you're doing, it's all about repetition, di ba? Kapag ka lagi mo siyang ginagawa, how frequent or yung frequency ng pagbabacktest nyo, pagtitrading, napakahalaga niya kasi mas, alam mo, na-visualize mo sa market ano yung mga possible setups and mas mabilis kayo magbasa ng key level or zones or ganun din yung structure, di ba? So, kailangan mag-practice kayo at hindi lang puro basa. Okay? I-apply nyo yun sa inyong trading account. Diba? So, again, we already have plotted our key resistance level or zones. Diba? So, anong gagawin naman natin? Okay? So, we will look for entry. For example, let's say yung price ay let's say the price bumaba. Okay? So, definitely, we will look for opportunity for a buy setup saan? Ito sa area na to. Okay? Medyo napalaki lang. Alright? Ito sa area na yan. Okay? So, kung bumaba man dyan, am I going to take the trade? Currently, I mark my charts on a 4-hour time frame. Okay? But I don't want to enter here blindly and have a what? Malaking risk. So, again, sabi ko nga, this is my higher time frame for now, 4 hours, and I marked my what? Key level or zone support and resistance. So, for entry, definitely or setup, I will go to a lower time frame. So, let's go to a lower time frame. Like, for example, 1 hour. Can we find an opportunity for a buy or long setup? Again, balikan natin yung setup ng TFVR system for a buy. Para mas mabalikan nyo, mas mahasa kayo. Sabi nyo, sir, para mas mahasa kami. Coach, para mas mahasa kami. Diba? So, salamat sa inyo. And you keep me motivated para mag-share pa ng mga ideas. And of course, yung mga tinuturo ko naman ay ginagamit ko noon. Again, I'm not using this strategy anymore because I have my champion system strategy. So, only exclusive for VIP students, by the way. Okay? So, but I'm still, what? I know the concept of this TFWR system because yun yung ginagamit ko na when I was starting and ano pa, made some decent profits out of that system. Okay? So, again, paano nga ba yung buy setup natin pag long opportunity on a TFP war system? So, sabi daw, ilang beses ko nang inulit to, but again, sabi nyo, you want more examples, so I'm giving it to you guys. So, alright. So, kailangan daw yung price above ng key level or zones like support level or zone, support trend line, and break of counter trend line. So, more or less, kailangan yung price nasa ibabaw. But then again, sabi ko, you can only have at least 2 confluences for confirmation. Either this support level or zone or this break of counter trend line would do. Okay? But, if you have the 3 perfectly lined up, it becomes more high probability setup. Okay? Again, this will be our HPT zone. Okay? This is a zone that we know that it's high probable when it comes to what? Looking for a setup. So, balikan natin yung charts. Okay? So, again, sabi nga natin, yung price daw bumalik or bumaba sa ating what? Key support level or zone. So, I will now look for an opportunity going up. So, applying TFP wire system, diba? So, ano nakikita natin? applying TFP system. Okay. So, I can see what? I can plot we already have our what? Meron na tayong key support level or zone. Diba? Yan na, support. Alright? Support. Okay? So, what's next? Maybe we can find for a counter trend line. Example, this one. Ito na lang. From here. At least 2. Pwede na. Alright? Sin lang natin. Okay? And then, what? Ano daw? Let's make this a channel. Okay? Later on. Para mas makita nyo yung nakikita ko. Okay? So, we have now 2 confluences. Okay? Are we going to take the trade right away? So, again, I see what? Another area. Okay? So, the high probability trade setup or our HPT zone will be where? Dito siya. Okay? Here. Bakit daw? You have this, what? You have this support trend line, counter trend and break. Na-break siya dahil dito. Through this, what? Candle. Nag-close siya above that trend line, counter trend line. And we are now sitting at a key significant level of support. Okay? So, this will be our HPT, what? HPT zone for a buy or long setup. Am I going to take the trade now? Pag bumalik siya dito, how much is the risk if ever I would take the long position once the price, and of course when we look for what? When we look for opportunity, 'di ba? Kailangan meron tayong candle confirmation. So for example, nakakita tayo ng what? Ito. Nakakita tayo ng what? Ng buying candle with buying pressure like this pin bar. So example, we place a trade and structure below for the for the stop loss, and then TP of course next higher time, balik lang sa higher time frame for the TP, di ba? Doon sa key significant resistance naman, it's just the opposite. Okay, so again balikan natin. Again yung price daw, yung price nag-react siya saan? On a key support level or zone, and then I found a trend line, okay, which suddenly was got broken by this candle. And then I have 2 points which I can connect as support trend line. So this area is gonna be what? A high probability trade zone or area. Okay? So ito yung HPT ko. Okay? And nakakita ko ng pin bar. It's a confirmation that there's a buying pressure because of this long wick sa baba. Okay? But how much is the risk? So we already have 1:5 what? Risk reward ratio. What if I want to improve more my risk reward ratio? So I can go to a much lower time frame, right? Much lower time frame. Tandaan mo, ito yung ating HPT zone. And what? Tandaan mo, na-break na yung counter trend line on a 1 hour time frame. And then, gusto ko pang ma-improve yung risk-reward ratio ko. Okay? So, what will I do? Okay? Again, magbasa ka ng structure. Okay? Ito yung HPT natin, ha? HPT. Okay? Sorry. Yung HPT, alisin muna natin to. Tingnan natin yung difference later on. Pag na-improve natin yung risk-reward ratio. Okay? Yan yung una nating what? First, setup. Okay? Ito daw. Okay? Again, anong gagawin ko? If ito, bumaba pa ako sa 15-minute time frame. So, structure-wise, ano nakikita ko? Kailangan daw, yung price ay above support key level or zone, counter trend line, and support trend line. Okay? So, ano pang nakikita ko? Let's say, we have, what? Another break. Diba? Okay, ulitin lang natin yung process. From the higher time frame, ganun din sa lower time frame. And then what? There's a what? Key, what? Key support level or zone dito. So, this will be, ano? Our support key level or zone sa lower time frame. Okay? Oops. Ito natin yung ulit. Okay? Hindi pantay ito. Yan. So, yan ang aking support on a lower time frame. Again, I'm just repeating the process, guys. Just repeating the process over and over again. Oops, sorry. Kung ano yung ginawa ko sa higher time frame, ganun lang yung ginawa ko sa lower time frame. Okay? Support. Diba? So, at least two confluences. So, now, this becomes my new, what? What? HPT zone on a ito yung HPT, yung violet. Yung HPT na yung violet sa higher time frame. Sa 1 hour. Then, bumaba pa ako sa 15 minutes. Naging ito yung aking, what? HPT. Let's make it yellow. Okay? Yan. So, can we see any confirmation? Diba? Again, this counter trail got broken, bumalik. Okay? Can we see any confirmation? These are first trade, if ever. Ito. On a 1 hour. But again, sabi ko, gusto ko pang mas mapalit yung stop loss ko and improve more my risk-reward ratio. So, ano nakikita natin? Diba? So, definitely, nung bumalik, yung na-break yung price dito, again, I just repeated the process, diba? TFUR system can do it at any time frame as long as you have what is set up. Okay? So, bumalik dito yung price. Alright? What happened? Did I see a buying pressure? No. Ano to? It's like a selling pressure. So, hindi pa ako magte-trade dyan. And then, I will wait for another opportunity within my HPT zone. Okay? And then, what happened? Diba? Yung price or yung market, nagpakita sa akin ng isang powerful candle formation na engulfing. Okay? So, what will I do? Diba? Normally, when we see this pattern, we can take a long opportunity right after the next candle. Diba? And structure below. Okay? Diba? Okay? Just below this candle is our what? Stop loss. NTP remains at the higher what? Time frame. So again guys, ang ini-improve ko ay what? What I'm trying to improve ay yung risk-reward ratio through tightening my stop loss. Diba? That's yun. Lang ha. Hindi ko makita eh. Wait. Uy, nawala. Wait lang. Okay, balik tayo sa 15 minutes. Yun. Again, higher time frame yung same level ng higher time frame ating TP. So, let's compare what? let's compare yung ating risk-reward ratio from a 1 hour perspective for the entry compared to the 15 minutes for a more optimal entry. Okay? Let's compare the risk-reward ratio. Okay? Yun na yung second setup ko. Diba? Kanina, meron tayong 1:5. Okay, 1:5. Ito, ano nangyari dito? Meron tayong 1:11, guys. Diba? So, just using my, what? Just using, what? TFP wire system, doing the same thing from 1 hour perspective for the entry, going back to 15 minutes for the same setup. Again, back to 1 hour, himay natin ulit. Okay? On a 4 hour, sorry, we mark our key level of support and resistance zone. Okay? Kita naman based on structure. And then 1 hour, we looked for opportunity. Let's say yung price bumaba dito sa 4 hour support level. Okay? Anong ginawa ko? Using TFP wire system, kailangan daw nasa above ng 3 levels or at least 2. Diba? So, nakita ko na merong I'm on a what? Key support level or zone. And then nakita ko ng counter trend line break. And then what? Meron pa akong support trend line sa ilalim na kinuha ko yung intersection nun to get this violet. Itong violet na to Itong violet. Which is my HPT zone on a 1 hour perspective. Then after the price react to it, bumalik dito sa violet zone ko for a better price opportunity for a long. Hindi ako agad nag-enter. Okay, ipapakita ko yung first entry ko using 1 hour. Doon ako nag-enter. Meron akong risk-reward ratio na 1:5. Okay? Ang stop loss ko ay 20 pips. 20.4 pips. So, we just round it up. Round off to 20. Okay? So, again, sabi ko, I want to improve my risk-reward ratio as well as tightening my stop loss. So, nang ginawa ko, yung nasa violet na, I go to a much lower time frame, like 50 minutes, inulit ko lang ulit yung price ng TFP bar. So, nakakita ko based on structure ng key support level or zone sa 50 minutes, trend line break using this candle, hinintay kong bumalik dito yung price, what? Yung price for a much better opportunity or setup for a buy or long position. Diba? So, nung nag-react dito yung price, hindi ako place agad ng trade because I cannot see any candle formation for a buy opportunity. Tulad nito. There's a long wick, what? Up. So, meaning there's still a selling pressure. But after that, nagpakita sa akin yung price ng powerful candle formations na engulfing, which proves na, the buyers are taking in control of the market. So, right after that candle close, nag-take ako ng trade below structure, below this wick. Ayan, below this wick, yung stop loss. No, from 20, naging 10 yung stop loss ko. But my TP still remains at the 4-hour time frame, which I marked my, key level, significant level of resistance. Ayun. So, that's why if you compare risk-reward ratio-wise, first trade would probably 1:5 and the other one, using optimal entry sa much lower time frame, using TFP wire system, I got 1:11. So, imagine, diba? That's how you analyze things using what? TFP water system. Just doing the same thing from an entry to an optimal entry. So, hihimayin nyo lang using the same process. Diba? Simple as that. Diba? Because, lagi ko sinasabi na there's a pattern within a pattern. Okay? Kung merong pattern sa loob ng malaking time frame, definitely, the more you go down, mas nahihimay mo yung mga candles. Okay? So, that's how I do analysis if that time when I was using TFP water system. Okay? When I say that time, dati yun, okay? But now I'm using what? I have another system which I teach to my VIP students, yun yung champion system that I use myself as well. So, but for the TFPWR system, yung mga nag-aaral pa lang, you can already use this. And majority of the traders use this, what? Same concept. Di ba? But I just make it more simple and uh, logical para mas madali nyo maintindihan. Okay? So, that's how you analyze on a buy or long setup. Tandaan nyo lang lagi to guys. Itong, balik tayo sa PowerPoint ha. Tandaan nyo lang lagi itong setup na yan. Okay? Yan lang, imagine nyo sa utak nyo pag gusto nyo mag-buy. Kailangan nasa taas yung presyo kasi yan yung high probability trade or HPT zone natin. Okay? Price is above nitong mga levels na to. Support, counter trend and break, then line support. Okay? Kahit nga dalawa lang as I've said, 2 confirmances is enough as a confirmation. Diba? So, yan lang laging tandaan nyo pag bibili kayo. Okay? Always look for structure first. And imagine this setup, okay, for a buy. That makes it high probability setup, okay. So, how about for short trade? Again, it's just the opposite. Kailangan yung price naman is below these levels, resistance level or zone, trendline resistance, and counter trendline break, diba? Coming from a channel, okay. So, now we can look for another chart for a short setup, diba? Or sell setup. So, back to the charts. Hanap tayo ng maganda-ganda setup. Okay. Okay. For a short setup, okay, what do I see? Okay, again, I'm on a 4-hour time frame, sorry. So, I want to, what? Mark my key significant level or zones first. Okay. So, first things first, I want to check my, what? This structure. Boom. Diba? Why is it significant? Diba? Price reacted to here. So, pahabaan ko to several times. Diba? So, this is gonna be my key significant level or zone. Diba? As a resistance. Diba? Okay? So, again, I will mark my key support level or zone or resistance. Again, boom. Diba? Kita nyo naman, the price reacted to it several times, at least 2 or more. Okay? So, this is gonna be my, what? Key support level or resistance. Key support level or zone. Nabubulol na ako guys, sorry. Support. Okay? So, we already have marked our, what? Marked our key significant level or zones. So, market structure-wise, ano nakikita ko if I apply TFP war system? So, already have my resistance. Then, what do I see? Maybe I can draw a trend line here. Right? Sabi natin. Yan. And then, another what? I can see another trend line break here. Counter trend line. From these 2 points. Okay? Meaning, this one is a fake out or false breakout. Diba? Because nag-react siya sa key significant support. Okay? Ito yun. False breakout. So, I'll be having a different episode regarding false breakouts. Okay? So, again, hanapin natin yung on a short or sell position or setup, hanapin natin yung HPT zone natin. So, kita nyo naman. This is gonna be our HPT or high probability trade zone or area. Okay? I hope nakikita nyo. Kita ba, guys? So, this is gonna be our HPT. HPT. So, lagi nyo tandaan, yung setup na yan. Diba? Isa natin para medyo malinis. Okay? It's gonna be my HPT or high probability trade zone or area. Okay? Why? The price, diba? We are below the, example, nandito pa lang yung price. Okay? We are below the key, what? Key significant resistance. And there's a trend line. So, we are still below, we are below key significant resistance level or zone. And then, there's a trend line here as a resistance. Okay? And then, we have a counter trend line break. Break kasi, na-break nito. This candles going where? Going down. So, definitely, nag-break. Okay? So, am I going to take the trade here? Definitely no. Tandaan nyo, ito yung ating HPT. So, we will wait for the price to react sa ating HPT. So, after that, diba, ito yung HPT natin. There. Okay? So, nag-react yung price. Okay? Am I going to take the trade now? No. What will I do? I go to a much lower time frame for optimal entry. What do I see? Okay? What do I see? Is there any confirmation that the price will go down? Is there any candle formations? What do I see? It's pretty obvious right now na there's a what? A powerful pattern called engulfing candle, which implies that the sellers are taking over. Okay? They're in control, they're in dominant position right now as compared to the buyers. And plus there's also a what? A candle showing us a selling pressure through this wick from above. Okay? So we already have a confirmation. After this, what? After this candle close, again, place a short trade, diba, here. Stop loss just above the structure. And TP, balik ka sa higher time frame. To your next key significant level support. Kasi, yun yung, ba? So, what is the risk-reward ratio? 1:3. Not bad, not bad. So, it depends on how much capital you have and how much risk you are taking. Okay? So, if I go back to the 1 hour time frame again. So, again guys, di ba? Makita nyo naman. Balik tayo sa 4 hour. For a setup, short setup, di ba? Nakita ko ng key significant level zones. Meron akong counter trend line na break. Am I going to take the trade now? Hindi. Why? There's a trend line here. Gusto ko lahat. Merong confluence. Okay? So, I waited for the price to react sa aking HPT. Kasi sabi nga, ang HPT natin ay below nung mga zones na yon. At least 2. Kahit nga wala tong trend line na to eh. Diba? Okay? So, at least 2. So, this will be the area of high probability trade. Okay? And then after that, what? Nag-react dun yung price. Then, I look for an opportunity as a confirmation through the candles formation. Okay? Through the candles formed. Okay? So, there's a pattern called engulfing candle which implies na bababa yung market. So, I place the trade right after the next candle and stop loss just above the structure. Okay? So, ang question again, I want to improve more of my risk reward ratio. So, what will I do? What will I do? Diba? Again, applying TF reward system using the same process over and over again. Okay? Ano nakikita ko? Right now, I'm on a, what? Key significant resistance, diba? Meron na tayong resistance, okay? Mag-draw lang tayo ng line. Diba? Yan, this. Diba? Okay? Key significant resistance, And then what? Is there any counter trend break that we can utilize? I can see here. Diba? No, diba? So, ano, this gotta be what? Plus, on a higher time frame, meron tayong trend line. Diba? So, more or less, dun pa rin papatak. Okay? Dito. Ang ating HPT zone on a 1 hour. Diba? Kung hihimayin pa natin yan, baba tayo sa 15 minutes. Diba? Again, let's just repeat the process. Okay? Again, we are on a, diba? Based sa structure. Boom. Ay, sorry. Key significant resistance sa 15 minutes time frame. Diba? Ito. Okay, gawin natin white. Para hindi nakakalito. Okay? And then what? Nasa resistance. Look for a counter trend and break. Wait lang. Right? So, ano? This is gonna be our, sabi ko nga, HPT sa 15 minutes. Okay? So, bumalik na yung price doon. Okay? Is there any confirmation that we can sell? Ba? Nakita nyo to? Diba? Or here. Okay? So, right after that, you can take a short position. Stop loss above structure. TP, still the same level. Okay? Almost the same ang risk-reward ratio. However, what? If we can analyze again based on structure, meron pa tayo, ano? What? I can already enter, tama. Okay? Meron pa tayong opportunity for a trend continuation here. Wait. Saan na? Here. Diba? Nag-break. Nag-break. So, this, what? This support got broken becomes what? New resistance. So, again, nakita nyo? Diba? Nakita nyo? There's another formation of engulfing bearish as confirmation. So, we can take the trade again, another opportunity, write the next candle, stop loss just above structure, and what? TP still on the higher time frame. Diba? That gives us what? 1:5 risk to reward ratio. So you see, when I'm on the lower time frame for an optimal entry, I can look for more positions. Diba? But still applying what? Same logic of ano, structure and TFP water system. So balik tayo guys. Wait lang natin. Balik tayo sa 4 hour. So again, ulitin ko yung process. I mark my key significant level zone sa 4 hour. Okay? And then I go down to 1 hour for the proper setup ng TFP water system, which I saw what? Diba? Kahit na sa 4 hour, di ba? So, kahit sa 1 hour, kita naman, there's a trendline break, trendline resistance, on a resistance key level or zone. So, that becomes my HPT zone, high probability trade area zone. So, through this break, hindi ako magte-trade dyan. So, I wait for this price to return here para ano? For a high probability trade. Okay? So, I saw an opportunity through these candle formations. Okay? So, if I take the trade, I will have a 1:3 risk-reward ratio. And then, I went down to a much lower time frame for an optimal entry and more opportunities that the market showed me. Okay? Again, repeating the same process. Diba? Ito yung counter trend and break. Meron tayong structure na what? Ito. Key resistance level or zone. Diba? And then there's a break here. And even a break here. So I didn't take the trade here. I'm waiting for it to have or be or react to this HPT zone sa 50 minutes. So nag-react. Then what I do, I place what? A sell opportunity here. Oh, sorry. Sell or short just after that candle because we have what? Diba? Yan, this candle. TP just ano? Just what? Same level as the higher time frame. And then after that, I read the structure. I saw another opportunity. Diba? Dito. Kasi, nag-break siya. Diba? This line or zone got broken by this. So, this now becomes what? Before, this was once a support. Broken, got what? New resistance for another opportunity. Then, ano? Nakakita ako na, what? See? This? What is this? Even here, diba? Wait lang, isa natin. May structure dito. May structure din dito. Diba? There's plenty of opportunities sa market. See? Got broken, bumalik ulit. Broken, bumalik ulit. So, you have plenty of opportunities here. You can take the trade here. It's confirmation there's a selling pressure and you can take the trade here. Diba? There's an engulfing pattern. Stop loss above structure. TP. Same level with a higher structure. Diba? That provides what? 1:6. 1:6. Ito naman ay 1:1, almost 1:4. But originally, the trade is 1:3 from 1 hour. So, again, guys, that's how you make an optimal entry and what? Look for more opportunities using structure. Okay? So, again, you can use the TFP warrior system for an entry on a higher time frame, also on a lower time frame. Just repeat the same process, di ba? Yun lang naman yun eh. Tandaan nyo lang laging setup. Kapag ka-buy, kailangan price is above those levels, 3 levels or at least 2. And when you want to take a sell or short trade, price must be below those key level or zones, di ba? At least 2 confluences is enough. Okay? So, again guys, how do you make or how do you make yourself as a better trader? It's all about consistency. So, kailangan, unang-una, meron kang disiplina, you follow your system rules, you know what you're doing, you do back testing, di ba? So, that's how you become profitable in the long run. So, it's all about repeating the same process over and over again. Sabi ko nga, Walang bagay na nakuha sa madalian, guys. Kung meron man, mawawala din yun ng mabilis. Okay? So, napakahalaga na mag-practice kayo at i-follow nyo yung system rules. Okay? So, that's how you make yourself a better trader in a long-term perspective. Again, it's all about consistency. Diba? Consistency, what? Uh, not only helps you be a better trader, but of course, it helps you build up your what? Or improve your discipline. Okay? So, yun na muna for now. Again, sana nakatulong ulit to sa inyo guys, lalo na yung mga nag-request ngayon ng more samples sa paggamit ng TFP War system. So, I hope ma-practice nyo ulit ito guys. So, and maraming salamat. And again, sana may natutunan ulit kayo for this episode. So, see you again for the next episode. And I will just continue guys sharing ideas. Again, kung meron kayong request, just comment below sa YouTube or just direct message me if you are a member of the private group or hindi pa. You can just reach me. All the details are at the description below. So again, salamat. Bye-bye.